Welcome to Pink Martini.
So what we're going to be doing here is this is a brown bag turkey that we're doing a recipe for you here at Pink Martini. So you'll be able to find it on the link on this post. So this is a tradition that we've done in my family for 20 years. And this is a perfect recipe for someone who doesn't have a lot of time, that doesn't want to clean up a mess. We just use a brown bag. So we'll get to that in a second. We're going to season this bird. This is a 16-pound young turkey. So I'll show you how we do it at my house. So we're gonna stuff it with thyme. Let me turn this thing around for you. I took everything out of the cavity. We do the stuffing separate, which I will show you. I just stuff it with thyme, right? Get all that in there. Get that love there. And then we're gonna take a little bit of olive oil. I like olive oil because it has a higher burning point than butter. And most butter have salt in it, so you gotta be careful that you don't buy salted butter and then you salt it some more. Okay, so this just keeps it easy, and then we're just gonna garnish this with thyme, right? How beautiful is that? Keep it fresh. Then whatever spice you wanna use, be very, very liberal with the spice, okay? Because you think you'll have enough and then it'll be not salty. So right there, that's it. And then we'll do a little bit of fresh garlic. I think it looks pretty good. And the great thing about this recipe, it's very easy to do. Very easy. You know, I used to do the stuffing on the inside, but that takes a lot of time. It's a mess. This brown bag system is super easy, and once it's in the bag, as you'll see, is an easy cleanup. So I'm gonna take my bag, put it in your pan. You're gonna take your bird. It's gonna go right in the bag. There we go. Let me get this out of the way. So see how that fits in there nice? Right in there. Sometimes you might have to double it up, but usually one bag works. Take your stapler, right? And you're gonna staple it shut. And this is gonna keep all the steam in the bag that you need, right? And that turkey is gonna cook, still the recommended 15 minutes per pound, but this cooks faster in the bag. So you're gonna go in a 375-degree oven. Easy as that. With the turkey that we made you, this is the stuffing that we'll use. I take my stuffing and I bake it separately, just so it's one less mess to try to dig that out of the cavity. We just try to make it simple here. So we have our sourdough. Use your favorite bread. I love sourdough. It just makes a beautiful stuffing. So, and it could be old. It could be a day old. You can leave it open for a while, let it dry out a little bit. I'll put that in there. And then we have our chicken stock. Right? If you're vegan, you can use a vegetable stock, okay? Then we have our butter, good old butter. And once again, if you're vegan or vegetarian, you can use olive oil. And then we have our egg, celery, onion, and I love thyme. So it's all mixed in there. Get that deliciousness. And then a little bit of spices. You can use salt, pepper. I like to use a blend just to pull out all those flavors. And then we're just gonna mix this by hand. You want your stuffing kind of wet. That's gonna help kind of, when you see it come out, it'll be kind of gelled together. And that's what you're looking for right there. That's what you want, right? A little soggy texture, but enough to be held up. I love a soggy stuffing, you know. And that may be a little weird, but I think it's delicious. So I'm gonna press this down. Now the main thing you wanna do here is make sure there's no air gaps in here, okay? So press it down, and that ensures it'll cook evenly. See how it's kind of coming together now? The beautiful stuffing right there. And then we're gonna wrap it in aluminum foil. And it's gonna go in the oven, and all the recipe will be in the link for you. Depends on your oven, you know, is it calibrated, the humidity, that's all gonna matter. So we'll have the recipe in the link, and then, you know, hopefully you know your kitchen better than me, and you have a delicious Thanksgiving. Okay, so our special next week, we have turkey, we have green beans, we have yams, we have Brussels sprouts, we have cranberry sauce, and we'll have stuffing on here, honey carrots, and I'm about to plate all this for you. So this will be what we get. Honey carrots. So this is a kind of like a traditional French. Green beans. This will all be on the plate all next week for Thanksgiving. If you stop on by here at Pink Martini, yams. And then stuffing. And we make this all in-house. Nice and fresh. Okay. And then of course, the turkey. Right? How does that look? So this you could get here at Pink Martini next week. And then we're gonna put the gravy right over it, so it'll come with the gravy. Oh, how does that look? I hope you think it looks delicious, because I think it does. And then cranberries we make right here in house. Fresh. A little bit more? You want a little bit more? Okay, I'll give you a little bit more. So this dish will be running next week, and this will be $26. You get a little bit of everything. Brussels sprouts, green beans, honey carrots, yams, which I bake in syrup. Who doesn't like syrup? Our stuffing, cranberries, and turkey, and our turkey gravy.